Hey everyone, it's Pat. Thanks so much for tuning in for another daily video. Now, when I'm not recording my own album, which there will be videos about next week, 2 or 3 videos about that I've got in the works, but when I'm not writing my own music, creating these videos, or working on albums for other people, my biggest hobby, what I absolutely love the most, you probably maybe guessed from my t-shirt, crossover from Little Miss Sunshine and Mario Kart, those are actually my 2 biggest things. But in order to tell you exactly why I love them so much, we're gonna have to go into the living room. So let's do that. As you probably guessed, this is one of my biggest hobbies, is watching movies. And this is probably, this whole bookshelf is probably about a quarter of the movies that I own. So I've got other movies on digital devices and in other bookshelves and at my parents' house. So I absolutely adore watching movies. Now it's the act of sitting down, being 100% immersed and absorbed into that world, listening to the soundtrack. I love it. I really wish there was time every day that I could just sit down before bed and just watch a movie or watch a new movie every day. I sort of get stuck in this little bit of a trap sometimes of watching my favorite movies over and over again, but it's just because I just pick up on little new things every single time, seemingly. And my favorite movie of mine at the moment, the soundtrack is amazing, Swiss Army Man, definitely jump on that. It's on Netflix at the moment now as well, if you've got that. It's with Daniel Radcliffe from Harry Potter, and yeah, soundtrack is amazing. Definitely check out that. But that is one of my hobbies, is just to sit down, watch a movie, eat some popcorn, and have a good time. And as you probably guessed it, the other favorite hobby of mine is video games. Now, I have too many consoles. I've got the Xbox One S, I've got the PS4, I've got the Nintendo Switch, I've also got over there the SNES Classic and the NES Classic, I've got my new Mac runs games as well. Too many consoles. So for 2018, what I've decided is, Pat, stop buying new games, finish the ones you've got. So some of the games that I need to finish include Halo 5, Gears of War 4, the Harry Potter collection, Jess and I are playing through that one, Uncharted 4, the new South Park game, the new Zelda, so good but need to finish the DLC, Super Mario Odyssey, haven't collected all the moons yet, still trying to finish tracks in Mario Kart, and The Binding of Isaac. I've got so many games, I really need to stop buying games. Stop buying games, Pat. Finish the ones you've got. Now, if you were wondering, definitely my favorite console is the Switch at the moment. It's so good how it's so portable and you can just take off both the controllers. You can give one to a friend, they can play Mario Kart. You can play Mario Kart, you can play other different games. You can still play, you know, sort of local 4-player games with people on the couch. When you're traveling and everything, or you're just holding it in your hand, it's great. Like, the screen looks really good, it's really bright and everything. And just having, you know, those games from my childhood like Mario and Zelda and Mario Kart, all on the go, it's amazing. So definitely my favorite console, and I'm spending so much time just playing the multiplayer games with friends and family that's why I haven't gone through all those single player games, but I really do need to. And the games I'm looking forward to most this year would be Red Dead Redemption 2 and Last of Us 2. The first of those series blew me away. Such great games. But that's been it. Those are my favorite 2 things to do. Relax on the couch, watch a movie, get absorbed, enjoy the soundtrack, eat popcorn, yum, or play video games. What are your hobbies? What do you do? Are you trying to do more of them this year, less of them this year? Definitely let me know, but otherwise I'll see you all tomorrow, and thanks for tuning in. Bye.